guys, today we are checking out some more Meilong Puzzles. This is Meilong Jiaoshi's new budget line. And right now all I have is the 3x3. This is the Meilong Jiaoshi, or as they're calling it in the names on the cubicle, the MFJS Meilong 3x3, which I unboxed in a previous video. I actually think this is the best budget 3x3. In my opinion, I have most of them and I think this one performs the best. Go check out my unboxing where I unboxed this cube for a little bit more information on it. And after I set that order, they came out with the Meilong 4x4, Meilong 5x5, and Meilong Pyraminx. I don't know if they'll continue to release more like the 2x2, 6, or 7, but for now this is all they have released, and today we're going to be checking out all of them. So I'm just going to start right away and start off with the 4x4. So this is the YJ Meilong 4x4. So right away, the first thing I notice is that this is a very light puzzle, and unlike the Meilong 3x3, this has the Meilong Jiaoshi logo. I don't have that many budget 4x4s. The only one I really have is the Meilong Jiaoshi MF4, which is not exactly good. It's really stiff and a little slow. Next thing I notice is that this cube is pretty small. I just looked it up and this is actually a 59mm cube, so definitely a bit more compact than most 4x4s, which I do see as a trend in the 4x4 hardware. So yeah, this is definitely smaller than the MF4. This is it compared to the Aosu GTS2. It is actually even smaller than the Aosu GTS2. I believe the Aosu GTS2 is 61mm. And lastly, the price. This is $7, so definitely pretty cheap for a 4x4. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's get into first turns. Impressions, this cube definitely isn't bad. I am definitely getting quite a few lockups, but for the most part it is pretty nice. It's pretty quick, and I can definitely tell it needs some setup. It just feels really dry and unlubed, so I'm definitely going to set this one up. I do definitely think this is better than the MF4 by a long shot. I'm guessing I can probably get at least sub 1s on this. So this is definitely a really nice budget 4x4. It's definitely the best one I have, but I really only have 2. So I'd say if you need a good 4x4, maybe for your first 4x4, this is definitely a good option, and it can definitely get you sub 2, sub 30, sub 115. I'd say the point where this would probably start holding you back is around the 1 minute range. So now I have the 3x3 and the 4x4, let's get on to the 5x5. So here it is. This is the Meilong Jiaoshi, or as the cubicle on the website says, MFJS Meilong 5x5. As I am making this video, it is $5 because it is on sale, but regularly this is $8. So I really don't have any budget 5x5s. I have budget magnetic ones, but this is really my first budget non-magnetic 5x5. So let's just see what the budget market has for 5x5. One thing I forgot to mention with the 4x4 is that all of these puzzles have a matte finish. They're not glossy, which isn't exactly something that I enjoy, but it's still okay. Also, all these cubes only come in stickerless, so if you're a stickered cuber, then these cubes aren't going to be a very good option for you. Let's get into first turns on this 5x5. So, first thoughts, this is probably not as good as the 4x4. It gets a few catches like the 4x4, but it's just slower, and I can tell there's just not a lot of corner cutting. Although now that I'm doing it, it's actually not bad. But I just get a lot of catches, and I can't turn fluently on this. Also, on all of these, they have really nice shades. I like the stickerless shades. And like the 4x4, this one also has the logo, so I'm not sure why the 3x3 doesn't have it. So that's the 5x5, decent, but I definitely recommend saving up and getting a little bit of a better 5x5. And this is the last cube, the Meilong Pyraminx. And here it is, the Meilong Pyraminx. It has the same matte finish as the other cubes, and it has good shades as well. I don't believe it has magnets, it just has, I think, ball bearings or something like that. So let's just get right into first turns. So I'm not really good at Pyraminx by any means, but I can definitely say that this is decent. I'm sure you can get at least sub 10, probably much further than that with this cube, and it's a very nice first Pyraminx. I don't have many other budget Pyraminxes, so I don't have anything to compare it with, but I would say this is pretty good for $5 and it has good value. So those are the 3 cubes we're unboxing in this unboxing. I now have all of the Meilong puzzles that are out as of now. I definitely think this line is a very good addition to cubing hardware. The 3x3 and 4x4 are definitely the best, and these are just pretty good for budget cubes, but I would recommend saving up more and maybe getting a budget magnetic cube for each of them. So yeah, these are all pretty nice cubes, and I would recommend getting them if you have the money and you need one of your first cubes in one of these events, or you just need a decent backup main to use in the lobby of competitions or something like that. Anyways guys, thank you for watching. If you'd like these puzzles, you can buy them at thecubicle.com. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.